All right, guys, I finally did it. I found a set of Bowflex dumbbells for a price that I could afford. These things are so freaking expensive. I've always wanted a pair for years, and I just couldn't justify spending what it cost to buy a new set or even a used set, let alone to buy the stand that goes on. And I'm so happy I found these. And found them on Marketplace, and they were just very reasonable. Like 350 bucks for everything. Normally when you buy the stand, like the stand's like a couple $100. Each dumbbell's a couple $100. So this whole set, I mean, I haven't looked up the price recently, and I don't even know if you can still buy these, but I couldn't find anything that was like reasonably priced. And when I found these, I didn't even try to finagle the price. I just gave them what they wanted, and I was just happy to get them. And they're in pretty good shape. I guess the guy that had them before, they mainly just sat around, got dusty. I took them completely apart. I sanitized everything, wiped them down, and there was just a little bit of dust on them. The chrome is a little bit weathered. You know, they might have been outside or something, or in a damp place, but functionally they're perfect. And what's cool about these, I've been working out, like I started working out when I was probably like 10 or 12 years old, and kind of got away from it for a while, got back into it. And when you're busy running a company, a lot of times, you know, you don't have time to work out, so you need to make it as easy and as convenient as possible. And I had a whole dumbbell set, and I live in a condo, and it takes up my whole room. So I was able to get these, and basically I took the whole combo set. I had like probably 10 or 15 dumbbells, and it was just too much. And this way I can put this in the corner. It doesn't take up much room. I can throw a towel over it or sheet or something so you don't even know it's there. But the cool part is all this stuff you can take apart and wipe down. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but you can set the numbers, pull out 5 pounds. And what's cool here, I cleaned this whole thing, rinsed it off, and let it dry. So if you guys get a set of these and you're, you know, worried about COVID, or you're worried about germs or whatever, you can take these apart one by one and wipe them down and stick them back in. I mean, a kid can do this. Wipe it down, sanitize it, stick it back in. And so these are actually easier to clean than standard weights, because you can take them out piece by piece. You just do them one at a time, you know, and put them in exactly the way you have them, and you can clean the whole set. And then these are the heaviest ones right here, and these probably weigh about 10 pounds. So it's just really cool. And then you can, of course, pick the whole thing up. And you know, what's cool too is they're universal, so you can turn it around, switch them out. It doesn't matter, you know, which side is which. Everything's exactly the same, as long as you have them set the same. And then you just have to have each one. It says 5 on this side, 5 on that side. It goes from 5 pounds clear up to 52.5. So that's the whole thing right there. All right. And I don't, I really don't do any more than like 45, 50 pounds anyway. So for me, it's perfect. They have these little clamps. The whole pocket comes out. You can wipe these out, clean them out, spray them down, wash them, wipe everything down, put them back in. And then this strap here holds it down. So if the dumbbell starts to get caught, this will hold it down and keep it nice and secure while you're working out. And the stand is very secure. I do wish it was a little bit taller, so I might put it on a platform, because when I'm standing up, it's I don't know, you have to kind of stoop over to grab it. Other than that, you know, what's nice too is you can reach in and kind of like stand between them to grab them. So like you can stand in here and pick them up. So say like I want to put, say I'm doing some arm curls, say I only want to use 30, I can set it for 30, and then set this one for 30. So they're all on 30, pick them up, boom, right there. And they hardly take up any room. You just gotta be careful when you set them in, you gotta line it up. But yeah, I'm gonna use them for a month or two or whatever, and they seem pretty solid once you lock them in. They don't seem to move around. But these are the kind of weights though, you can't be throwing them around. You know, like if you're doing like heavy presses, or you can't throw these on the ground. These are the ones you got to hold on to, set them down gently, take care of them, because if you throw them around, eventually they won't last. So make sure if you're buying these, you go through each number, pick them up, shake them, put them back in, watch your feet. If they don't go in and out properly, or they have problems adjusting, don't buy them. Luckily I found a set that was in really good shape and taken care of, and they didn't want to arm a leg for them. So anyway, so far they've been awesome. So like I said, I haven't had them for that long, but I will keep using them every day. And then now that I have these, I can actually, you know, lift exactly what I want. Before I was basically, you know, I only had certain sets of dumbbells. I didn't have all of them. But with these, you have more adjustments. Like you can go from 5 pounds, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.